Hello and welcome once again to an episode of 10 Minutes with Tinian. I'm here with Marvin Peek. He is a seasoned representative of Audi. If you're looking for a new car for 2020, make sure you come and see him. I'm in the market for a new car, and so I know that my friend recently bought an Audi, and I'm looking into kind of what would be good for my family, having 3 kids. So tell me a little bit about how long you've been in the industry and how you got started in car sales.
Well, I actually got in the industry in the early 90s and then got out of it, got into mortgage banking where I spent about 17 years.
Oh, okay.
And then my youngest daughter turned 16, started driving, so I got back in the business last year.
You're like, if she's going to buy a car, she's buying one for me.
Go.
Tell me a little bit about Harbor Audi and why you think people should come buy their car from you here.
Harbor Audi, we're a family dealership. We close at 6:30 during the week. We're closed at 5 on Saturdays, closed on Sundays. Tom Harper, the owner, wants us to have a family life, so it starts there. As far as the product, we feel like it's the best product out there. The safety features are second to none. Don't take my word. Go on the internet. You can find out.
Right.
Yeah. Car itself, with a family, you want to start with safety. And like I said, we're one of the safest vehicles out there. Then I would look at probably comfort. Do you like to ride? How does it feel? You're going to go on trips. Is there enough leg room?
Right.
Then maybe technology. Some people like technology, and there's a lot of technology in these cars. That's one of the things that I would look for.
So knowing that I'm a mom, I have 3, so 3 kind of, it gets crowded. My
Right.
kids are tall. My
Right.
daughter is 10 or 11 now, and she's taller than me.
Okay.
What, I guess, would you suggest a vehicle for a mom like me?
I would start out with the Q5. That's our best seller. It's a mid-size sport utility, and it seats 5 comfortably. All right, this is a 2020 Q5. It's a crossover. I call it a sport utility, but it's classified as a crossover. And this will seat 5 comfortably.
Really?
Absolutely. These run anywhere from 45,000 to the mid-50s.
And so what about those sedan lovers? I love a sedan. I told you that. Tell me a little bit about your top sedan.
The sedans, they really range. You can go anywhere from a $40,000 sedan to about a $115,000 sedan. So it just depends on what your needs are. But for your size family, I would start out with probably an A4. 2020 Audi A4 sedan. It's a Quattro, which means it is a all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder turbo engine. It says an MSRP of $48,000 and good entry-level price, mid-40s, mid to upper 40s, and then go from there. 2019 equally equipped, you could probably buy for in the low $40,000 range.
That's all he's
Right,
about.
right.
And he loves his little
Right.
Audi. And as his family grows, he's not growing
Absolutely.
with it. He loves his little sedan. We're all getting tax returns and things of that nature, so a lot of people are going to be buying cars.
Right.
The seasoned people will buy a car that's of quality.
Right.
What would you suggest are the top 10 things to keep in mind when you're buying, especially a new car?
A new car, I would look at the warranty. We have a 4-year, 50,000 mile warranty. Some places are 3 years, 36,000 miles. So I would go somewhere that had an amazing warranty and a place that offered extended warranties. If you're going to keep a car for a while, because things will go wrong, especially with the electronics, the technology today. I would probably, around this time of the year, if you're wanting a great deal, try to find some 2019s because we need to move those, and that's where the cars are heavily discounted. 2020s are coming out, and there's no incentive to move those right offhand.
Right.
So yeah, the 2019s, that's the next thing I would look for. A great selection of pre-owned vehicles, so if you really want to save some money, that's an excellent way to go. All of our pre-owned have what's called Harper Care, 50,000 miles or less. That's an unlimited powertrain warranty with the remainder of the factory warranty that goes with it as well. And a lot of these vehicles, if payment's an issue, we can extend out to 6.5 years at excellent interest rates. So that's an avenue that might be a possibility for some that are payment minded. Now we look at financing, what kind of rate you can get. A lot of dealerships, for instance, we're doing 0.99%.
Wow.
So I would look at that, the financing part of it. If you've got a trade-in, I would probably go to kbb.com to make sure that you're getting a fair trade-in value.
Right.
Make sure that, the numbers are right. Sometimes you can always get more if you sell your car, but sometimes that's hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing, by trading, you pay taxes on the trade difference, not the actual vehicle itself.
So you're saving a little on that.
Yeah, you'll save a little bit of money on that too. So
versus selling your car straight.
Right.
When you think of buying a 2019 versus a 2020, talk a little bit about depreciation and why that would make more sense.
The 2019s, with Audi, we're discounting 7, 8, 10, up to $15,000.
Oh wow!
So the depreciation that a car would normally take, it's already taken at that price. If that makes sense.
That makes total sense.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Well, let's look at some cars.
And again, if you decide to go with a 2019, you're looking at a substantial savings, $9,000 off MSRP. I'm Marvin Peek with Harper Audi Knoxville. You can reach me on my cell phone 24/7, 865-206-3573, or visit our website at audiknoxville.com.
lifetime and all the blessings receive.